Good morning and welcome to my craft room. It's the first day of Inktober 2021 and I can't wait to get started, although I must admit I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Okay, so I've only got about half an hour or so before I need to get myself together. I'm actually sitting here in my pyjamas. I've got my morning cup of coffee, and yeah, I've only got about half an hour before I need to start getting myself together to go and catch a bus and go meet a friend for lunch. So without further ado, let's get to it. Right, so here's my little book ready. I've pulled out of my little mini kit, I've pulled out a few pens I'm going to use today. So I've got a couple of microns, 005 and a 02, and a 0.8 STA fine liner as well. This is a big kind of fat brush pen, ultrafine Sharpie, and then these three I've picked out because, oh no, these two I've picked out because they're water reactive. So the Artline one gives me a kind of faintly purplish shadow, and the Zeb roller gives me a faintly pinkish shadow. So I'm actually going to use them by scribbling onto my glass mat, I think. And in my kit I put this tiny fold away brush. I've also got my water spray because rather than go get a pot of water I can just spritz on here. So that's it. I haven't got time for any of my normal waffle. So the first prompt, here's my prompt page. The first prompt is crystal, and I had a few ideas that I scribbled out beforehand. Crystal glass, bit complicated to draw, let alone do all the reflections and stuff. Crystal ball, I quite fancy this idea, and I might yet do this one as well. But the one I'm going to have a go at this morning, oh, here's where I've scribbled some of my ideas that I had. Crystal tips. I don't know if anybody remembers crystal tips and Alistair. Billy crystal, crystal glass, crystal ball. What does that say? Oh, crystal maze. See, if I had more time, I might have gone for that. Snowflake. A snowflake is a crystal. I learned so much about crystals just in the course of looking for some photo references, really. Anyway, enough of all that. This is the one I'm going to go with today because it's simple and straightforward and shouldn't really take me too long. By way of some kind of a photo reference, I sort of did this out my head. I mean, you see this kind of crystally arrangement, don't you? It's quite a common image, really. So I sort of did that out my head. Not at all. It's not at all technically correct, but yeah, I don't care about that. And then I got this photo reference just to give me some idea of what to do with to try and capture the feeling of light shining through and bouncing off them. So I don't know if it's going to help at all. I'm going to start by outlining them in and then see where I go from there. So enough waffling on. Wish me luck. Okay, that is all I've got time for. I'm quite happy with it. That's all right. I'll probably get better at this kind of quick, inky, sketchy thing as I go along. That's part of the point of doing this. Get into a habit, learn as you go along. Yeah, it's okay. I guess I better get myself dressed before I go out. If I get myself ready quickly enough, I might just about have time to upload this before I go. Otherwise, I'll do it this evening. If you're watching and you're joining in too, I hope you're enjoying it. I can't wait to see what everybody else comes up with. It's going to be really fun. I must check in with all my friends on Twitch later on to see what they've come up with. Right, okay, I need to go and get my act together. Thanks very much for dropping in today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.